My photo was pinned to a do not hire post in a private group with 400 people in it. I found out because a stranger recognized me at a coffee shop and told me she was sorry. Let me back up. I'd been freelancing as a wedding photographer for about 2 years, building slowly, mostly through word of mouth. It was finally working. I'd quit my day job in January. Then in March, everything just stopped. Not slowed, stopped. I had 4 inquiries pending, and all 4 went cold within about 10 days. One bride told me she'd gone another direction. Another stopped answering entirely. The other 2 never replied at all. Then a venue coordinator I'd worked with 3 times told me she couldn't put me on their preferred vendor list anymore. When I asked why, she got very careful with her words and said it was just a policy thing right now. She wouldn't say anything else. By week 3, I was convinced I'd done something at a wedding I couldn't remember. I went back through every gallery, every email chain, every delivery receipt, looking for the moment I'd screwed up badly enough to end my own business. Then I was in line at a coffee shop and a woman about my age turned around, looked at my face and said, "Oh, you're her, right?" And when I said yes, her whole expression softened into pity. "I'm really sorry about all that." I asked her what she meant. She pulled out her phone, hesitated like she was deciding whether to be kind or honest, and showed me a screenshot from a private local wedding vendor group. 400 some members. Someone had made a post titled PSA, do not hire. My business name was in it. My headshot was in it. And underneath, in a bulleted list, took a $2,400 deposit. Ghosted the couple. Never delivered photos. 206 comments. I read it 4 times. I have never taken a deposit and not shot the wedding. Not once. My contract doesn't even allow deposits that size. I went home and shook for an hour, then started trying to figure out where it came from. I asked 2 vendor friends. One went quiet and said she'd heard something but didn't want to assume. She didn't defend me. That part hurt worse than the post did. I finally messaged a florist I'd worked with a dozen times and asked her point blank. She wrote back, "Honestly, I saw it and I unfollowed you." Everyone in that group did. Nobody could tell me who the couple was. Nobody could tell me who wrote the post. I spent 5 days asking anyone who'd still talk to me. Then a second shooter I'd hired once said something that stopped me cold. "Wait, isn't there another photographer with basically your name? Different spelling, I think. She's newer." There was. I found her in about 10 minutes. Same first name, same last name, 1 letter different in the business handle, and this is the part that made my stomach drop. She'd used a stock-style headshot with similar lighting and similar hair. At thumbnail size on a phone screen, in a fast-scrolling group post we looked close enough, she had 11 complaints under her handle across 2 review sites. 3 of them mentioned an undelivered wedding and a deposit around $2,400. It took me another 2 days to find who'd written the post. Her name was Renata, and she was the maid of honor for the couple who'd been burned. I messaged her twice. When she didn't respond, I found her working a booth at a bridal expo that weekend and walked straight up to it. "You posted my photo and my business name in a group with 400 people." She folded her arms. "You know exactly what you did to my best friend." I didn't raise my voice. My hands were shaking, but my voice didn't. I said I'd never met her friend, that I had every contract and every delivered gallery from the last 2 years on my phone, and that she had the wrong person. She laughed. "Sure, that's what they all say." So I showed her my business license, then my handle, spelled out, next to the other woman's handle, spelled out, 1 letter apart, then the other woman's headshot beside mine, then the review pages with the actual complaints, including her friends, under a business that was not, and had never been, mine. She stared at that screen for a long, long time. I watched about 6 things cross her face in 4 seconds. Confusion, doubt, horror, guilt, more horror, then shame. "I didn't know there were 2 of you," she said. "Oh my god, I didn't know." She took the post down that night and wrote a full correction with my actual information in it, tagged, pinned to the top of the group. She messaged the venue coordinator herself. She messaged the florist. Within a week, 2 of the 4 brides who'd gone cold came back. The venue put me back on the list. The florist sent a long apology and a referral. Renata still sends me clients. She sent me 11 so far. I think she'll be sending me clients for the rest of her life.